8.24 billion shib. It's one of the largest individual burns we have ever seen when it comes to Shiba Inu. And guess what? It came from the SHIB ecosystem development team. Now, this is obviously happening because we saw this major spike in shibarium transactions. And in fact, yesterday was another big day. Over 7 million transactions, 7.82 was yesterday. And apparently it's coming from a project that's doing some minting. So hopefully it continues to mint and do its thing, right? We want to continue to see this. Now, what is interesting about this is that we have actually also seen the burn fees continue to increase. There's been more demand on the network, and we can see now that this is just a most recent transaction, almost 1 cent in burn fees per transaction. Carry that across 7 million transactions. This can very, very quickly turn into very significant burns, guys. This could be the most significant burns we have seen since Vitalik burned his large portion of Shiba Inu. Now, this is where, again, things can also get interesting too. Could be essentially that transition towards what I talked about. SHIB becoming the best store of value in the crypto space via becoming hyper deflationary. Large portions of supply being removed and actually being able to outpace drops that you experience in bear market cycles. The more transactions there are, the higher these burns can get. And things can get pretty wild. I've said SHIB can become the best or the next Bitcoin. And theoretically, it can because of the tokenomics it has. If it's the best store of value in the crypto space, where are people going to go? If it's dropping less than Bitcoin, where are people going to go? That's something that people don't necessarily piece together. Now, could this be just a short-term spike? Absolutely. But it opens up the door to possibilities. If there are more projects launching on Shibarium, if there's more integrations that happen, this 7+ million transactions per day could become more of a staple of the ecosystem. It's something that could happen more and more frequently, removing more SHIB. Now, I want to remind people of something as well. When it comes to this 8.24 billion SHIB that was burned, remember, it's actually a buy and burn. All right. This isn't SHIB that's just pulled out of somebody's butt, right? It's actually bought on the open market before it is burned. Now, this is where things get interesting, right? Because this 8.24 billion SHIB was 73 grand. So not a small amount of money at all. So you carry that out over weeks and months, right? It ends up snowballing into a lot of money. That's a lot of SHIB that is removed from supply. It's a lot of SHIB that has been bought on the open market, obviously creating more pressure for SHIB buying. This is a great thing. The tokenomics behind this are very big. They're actually sustainable, which is a key point, right? We haven't before seen a sustainable burn. And again, I've said before, I'm surprised that nobody is doing this way with any other coins in the space. Nobody's doing it. Nobody had the thought to remove Shiba Inu or their tokens in this way. SHIB is in fact doing that. So this could end up snowballing into something a lot bigger than I think people realize. We could theoretically have one of the largest burn months in the history of Shiba Inu. Okay, 8.2 billion. If they're going through and they're buying or burning again every time, I think $25,000 is the spot where people can initiate the burn. If this is happening throughout this month, I think the largest burn month SHIB had was like 60 billion SHIB or something like that. It could easily crush that. Easily. And again, looking at today's transactions, we're on pace to do, what was it? Easily $70,000 in just one single day. Carry that out over a year. Guys, it begins to snowball. Things begin to get crazy. And guess what that does to SHIB price down the road? Yeah, things are about to get really exciting, guys. So I appreciate you as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. But I hope you guys have a great start to your Tuesday. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.